seen them all, that are not trying to do with a whole lot of, stuff. But what it does is it reminds me of where we need to be as God's people. We need to be co-laborers with Christ. Amen. If you call yourself a Christian and you're not doing anything to advance God's will and way in this world, then are you being useful to the master at all? Amen. We must be ever so careful to remind ourselves that we are tools in the master's hand. He's got you here for a reason. Your life has a purpose. There are things that God wants you to do. And you need to realize that your response to what God wants to do is a spirit of readiness. Amen. For whatever God wants to transition us into. And I thank God that as He's transitioned us out of the storm and out of the darkness, that He has not transitioned us out of the dark clouds of yesterday without a clear path of where we're going for tomorrow. I need you to hear me. Because you don't understand, like I understand, that we're living on borrowed time. And we don't have a lot of God's time to waste anymore. And so we got to be about the master's business. And if you can't be about the master's business, you're going to have a problem operating next to me. Because see, baby, I move when the cloud moves. I move when the fire moves. And where God tells me to go, that's where I'm going. And I don't compromise. I don't argue. I don't try to, I'm like Lot. If I gotta go, I gotta go. And baby, if you turn back and turn, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. And so you need to understand that there is impetus and there is energy in what I'm trying to get accomplished for the kingdom. And so as we move into the next season, and in the next phase, in the next period of Canaan's history, I have an urgency about with which I'm moving. And so if you want to move with me, amen, you got to have that same urgency. Amen? Because as we have seen, we don't know what is going to transpire in this world. And so we've got to stay focused on what God has asked us to accomplish. As the Word of God says, He says, occupy until I come. That word occupy means to do business on behalf of. And I plan, as long as I have breath in my body, to do business on behalf of the King. Amen. Amen. All right, let's go to the Gospel of Mark. Got something I want to share with you that the Lord deposited in my spirit. We thank God for the series that we just got out of where we were dealing with Ezra. We're moving on now, and we want to deal with the Gospel of Mark, chapter 6, verse 7 and 8. Thank you for standing to acknowledge God's word. The Gospel of Mark, chapter 6, verses 7 and 8. If you're there, would you say amen? Amen. Good to see my longtime friend, Joanne's friend, Sister Diane. God bless you. Amen. If you're there at the Gospel of Mark, and we're parked at the 6th chapter, verse 7 begins and says, "And he called unto him the 12, and began to send them forth two and two, And he gave them power over unclean spirits, and commanded them that they should take nothing for their journey, save a staff only. No script, no bread, no money in their purse. But, as verse 9 wraps it up, but be shod with sandals. And I want to talk with the time that is remaining from the topic, a wise traveler.
All right.
You might be seated in the presence of the Lord. I stopped by my brothers and sisters to talk to you about what it means to travel in this life. I want to remind all of us, my brothers and my sisters, that life is like a long traveled road. You get on the road not knowing where the exit is, but you get on the road with the idea that you're going to get to your exit destination. This life is filled with destinations and dangers. And sometimes destinations can become distractions. We need to always be careful, church, to not get distracted with the destinations in life. Because we remind ourselves that we are in this world, but not of the world. And the reason why we're not of this world is because we're not going to stay in this world.
All right.
Life is a journey that's taking us to eternity. We must be careful that while we're traveling this road of life, that we don't get stuck in the destinations of life. Because we can get parked in pursuing people, things, and circumstances. And none of those things will help us when we cross over and make that final exit destination. So there are destinations in life. There are distractions in life. And there are most certainly dangers in life. There are in this life plenty of things to do and to see. I don't know if you know this, but Jesus was really a traveling man. He never stayed in one place for more than 1 week at a time. He traveled the dusty roads from Galilee down south to Jerusalem and back again. Did you know that as a course over 3.5 years of ministry, that the Lord easily completed and logged over 1,000 miles, amen, under his own feet? He didn't travel in a BMW. He didn't travel in a Cadillac. But he traveled the dusty roads of Jerusalem and Israel with his own sandals. Jesus knows about traveling. And so he went from Galilee in the north to Jerusalem in the south. He went through Samaria in the east, and then over to Tyre and Sidon in the west. Jesus was not only a traveler, but he was a wise traveler. Because he never missed an appointment and he never got lost. Now, when I say lost, I'm not talking about directionally. Woo, I feel the spirit right here. But I'm talking about positionally. There's something I was watching with Lady Di about a week and a half ago, the travels of Sojourner Truth, or amen, Grandma Moses. What was the name of the woman we were watching? Harriet Tubman, thank you. We were watching Harriet Tubman, and then she was given explicit directions on how to move slaves from slavery to freedom. And she had to be careful that even though she got lost from time to time, she never forgot where her ultimate goal was. And so here it is, baby. Sometimes you might get lost in this present life, but never lose the perspective of where you're going to end up one day. Amen. And so Jesus was not only a traveler, but he was a wise traveler, because he always recognized where he was going and who was riding with him. Amen. Watch this, watch this. Travel is about planning. Travel is about preparation. Travel is about packing. Travel is about arriving. But travel is also about exiting. Yeah. You can't stay in a place always. And here it is parenthetically in the church. Sometimes we've got to understand that God has not called us to stay stuck in the past, but he has called us to prepare to travel into the future. Amen. Because if you stay stuck where you are, you're going to miss the blessings of where you could be. And so we must live this life with the idea that at some point we must have some traveling plans. Baby, where is your next stop? Where is your next destination? Where are you heading? Where are you going? And just like Jesus, we must understand that we've got to travel through this life. A wise traveler knows why he or she is on the road. Not only should we know why we are on the road, but we also ought to know what we need when we get to where we're going. So watch this. The text shares that the Lord sent his servants out on a road trip. It's there right there in the passage. And the first thing he tells them is that they have to have authority to get to where they're going. The word in verse 7 is power, and the Greek word is exousia, which means permission. Baby, in order to get anywhere out of this country, you have first got to get the permission of the United States to get a passport. And then once you get the permission, you have the authority of the United States to go anywhere else in this world. But you got to get the permission of the United States in order to get the ability to cross the border. And so you have to get permission to get somewhere in this life with God. Church, it's so important to get approval to go on a mission. Sometimes we try to do some things that we haven't been given permission to do. Sometimes we get in this life and get into some circumstances that God has not given us the clarity to get involved in. And sometimes we have to realize that we need to make course corrections because we haven't gotten to permission to be work, you got the permission to operate in the area that you're operating in. So the Lord sent his servants, and he sent them with authority. He sent them with permission to go on the mission.
All right.
Now, what comes with permission is very important, because if I'm going to send you somewhere and I give you permission, then I have to also give you provision. It's very important. It's very important. You need provision. In other words, if you're going to get on an airplane, you must have first bought a what? A ticket. And you're not going to be allowed to go anywhere if you haven't already had the provision put in place. Traveling from one place to the next will exact a toll on you. So you must have adequate resources in order to get to where you're going. Watch this, y'all. When you're traveling in this life, you must realize that provision does not come from you, but it comes from who sent you. If my company is going to send me on a business trip, if I run into any problems while I'm doing business for the company, they provide me with some resources. If I don't have a Visa or a MasterCard, if I don't have an American Express, I have the ability to get on the telephone and call back to the home office and tell the home office, you are the one who sent me on this trip in the first place. I ran into a problem and I need some more provision. And if that company is a good company, they will send you a few extra dollars to get done what you have to do. I want to remind the church of the living God that the old ship of Zion is going from destination to destination. And anytime the winds of this life get a little bit rocky, sometimes when it becomes unsure of where we're going, and if it doesn't look like we're going to be able to have all that we need, I've got the ability to call back to the home office and ask for some fresh supply. Is there anybody in here that needs to call home to the home office to get a fresh supply? Yeah, I'm so glad the word of God says he will supply all of your needs according to his riches in glory. And though he got riches, he's got the cattle on 1,000 hills. He's got gold down the streets of heaven. He's got pearly gates. He's got jasmine and diamonds. He's got the whole world in his hand. And every time I feel something from the gospel, I just call on him. Is there anybody in here that can call on him? And you'll find your back in the hurt. You say, Lord, I stretch my hand to thee. And when the doctor said, no, you're not going to get up, to brutalize him. They began to victimize him. And he found himself beaten down to the ground. And he found himself almost dying. And he was looking for some help. The police walked by. But he was on his way to church. The old scribe walked by. But he was on his way to the courthouse. But the Bible says a good Samaritan, a non-church member, somebody that was raggedy and dusty, somebody that wasn't approved, had what he needed, just when he needed. So even when you get in trouble, you don't have to worry, because God will take care of you. Am I right about it? Am I right about it? So watch this, watch this. Church, traveling the road of life can be difficult, but you got a travel agent who has already seen fit to get you to where you're going. Come on, stand on your feet. Here's a last little thought that I want to leave with you. I'm not going to preach this to you. I'm going to talk to you. Be careful of trying to acquire riches in this world. Because the purpose of your journey is not about acquiring riches. The purpose of your journey in this life is to partner with Jesus. He becomes the ultimate prize worth possessing. And so when you're traveling, learn how to travel light. One of the best things they taught me when I was a travel agent is don't ever pack your bag too heavy.
All right.
Because you never know if that bag that you pack, that you're going to be able to carry it from place to place.
All right.
So baby, watch this. If you lose a little bit along the road of life, if your bank account is not as fat as it used to be, if the car that you drive is not the latest model, if the house that you live in doesn't have all of the finest apparel, if you don't have 15 suits, amen, for 10 days of the journey, if you don't have a closet full of shoes, listen, sometimes it's all right. Because watch this, can't nobody, I said, can't nobody take it with you where you really go. Because the only thing that you're going to take when you go up yonder is just you, and more of you. And really, watch this. Watch this. The joy of it is, that's really all that God wants. See, because he's already got everything else.
Yes.
All he wants is you. And so, as you're traveling through this life, if you know you go through some struggle, if you lose some stuff, amen, and going through, amen, a lot of people get worried, a lot of people get burdened, a lot of people get all anxious about what they don't have. But baby, think about what you do have.